and it ought to be a fantastic clash. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Toledo's offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Let's talk for a second about Toledo. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
And now on second down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Meriden. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Turning on the Jets. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll try the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Here comes the heat. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. It's complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room. It's Traynham. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Grabbed behind the line. It's a 0. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And the Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rockets. The AT unit on the field.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Washington State will have to boot it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. No, he got looking for more room. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The handoff to Johnson. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that's going to tie it up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Oregon is just getting tuned up today. This is like watching an MMA fight where you start to question your own morals. Who sanctioned this bout? They're trailing by 14 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. Makes the grab inside the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Rockets look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cougar. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a lift.
Converts on fourth down, still going. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air. It's Gleason. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
It's caught. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Touchdown, Washington State. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen,
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Richter. Got it in the middle. It's Traina. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Under fire. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, Toledo.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snaps it in the shotgun. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy over. One
more snap coming before halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Rockets will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quick handoff. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the RPO. Quick throw to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. It's caught. It's a seam wide open. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react.
Tight end trying to get in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Toledo.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Look out, he's got room! And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Richter. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Rockets! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Freeman. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Washington State ready to go with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Washington State will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion with the run on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, well, they've been trying to run the football to get it in here. You're right on the doorstep. I like maybe setting up a jumbo formation, maybe going play action, see if you can sneak a guy out in the flat for the score.
He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Washington State! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the Mountain West standings this week. Check this out. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air, it's Richter. Right on the money. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Zings it complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
and the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And most quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Back to throw, it's Richter. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes a catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the change move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Lets it go to the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Washington State sends out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
Got a man. It's Trainer. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. Brings it down on the right side. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Washington State going back to work on first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all.
Touchdown, Wazoo! How about this back staying on track and